Eva couldn't even Pluto told his heaters leave nigga in the freezer. I'm big as a beater. Fuck on a diva, I'm hot than a fever. Put the
by the title of this video, you should see that we are ruining the $1,000 BMW. After a long intro, you can all see what I've been telling y'all. Parts here finally for the M54. Not even a month into owning the car, we already have a single turbo kit and some more parts to install. I'll pop up on the screen right now, not even really a livery, just a sticker I have for the back panel. Other than that, up on the screen, comment how you think that looks. I think that came out pretty good, as well as this intercooler stamp. I was just going to leave it blank, but after I came up with this, I think it's just going to be clean, plush. Just barely even notice it down there. We are still waiting on the freaking title to get sent by the owner. It has been over 28 business days, been over a month and almost a half now, but we are still waiting on the title. As you saw by the intro again, we have a lot of parts stacking up, and we're going to go ahead and try to get some installed today. We have that eBay aluminum john, you know what I'm saying, with a Vargas PCV delete, PCV reroute, whatever you'd like to call it. Here we got an AN and the hose that we'll be using to connect to the PCV fitted. I'll put the clip of cutting the valve cover right here. Well, we have a B58 coil conversion with some OEM B58 coils and some two-step coulter plugs. All M54 people that are watching my video, comment who you think is the best tuner for M54 and who I should go with. A lot of you who don't know, with my M55 that was big turbo, I was tuned by Chris from Motive, and he is not wanting to tune any more M54, so I am in the looks of a new tuner. And as I was saying about the title, the single turbo kit will be installed as soon as I do get the title and I can drive it to the shop and we can just have it on the list. The coil conversion, the spark plugs, this is the bracket. Get out the way. This is the bracket for the coils to hold it down right here for the conversion. All the fuel rails getting disconnected right now. Word of advice, so you don't shoot yourself with gas in the freaking eye. Loosen the first little nut right here on the fuel rail, so it just takes the pressure out the entire rail, so you don't fucking open this up and get blasted with gas in the eye. That doesn't feel good. Nobody likes that. Separating all these wires. Before we went ahead and start disconnecting any of the major wires, we're going to go ahead and disconnect the battery. Also, another tip, when you're taking off this last money bolt on the freaking valve cover, you can get that pin just to get over it, to wrench it from the top and not kill yourself. These valve cover bolts loosened up, let's go ahead and take it off. Old in with the new. Fresh gasket put on the valve cover. Let's go ahead and mount this back up.
gonna end up dead too.
I mean, hooking up the harnesses to the coils right now. Trying to get the best wire management as we can. Just got the B58 coils hooked up. Wire management the best I can. Really not a fan that the harnesses to hook up. The coils came with the red plastic like snap to buckle it. Jump. Now I'm about to find something to prop this up on. I'm gonna take out that bolt, prop it up on it, take this one out, and then take it off the car. Got this blanket right here to prop it up on. Trunk is off. Went ahead and put the lock on there, and then the key lock on the outside. We're gonna try to put this on by ourselves real quick. 5 years later, the trunk is done. Back again, tuning the stock 335. I'm just gonna go ahead and adjust the MHD tune for the B58 coils. For anyone who doesn't know, it's under the hardware support NXM B58. Try to get it from the screen right here. The hardware support. Coating was a success. Start her up. Everything's running good. We have no leaks. Gasket was sealed properly. Coils working fine. No misfire on the coils. So everything works out good. Fill this back up with some gas because I had no gas at all sitting in nicks. I'll give y'all a little POV on the way back and wrap up this video until y'all see it next time with a big turbo sim, right? Yeah. Stock M54, about to get a little drive-by of a dig. Your Uber is here. Stupid ass. Damn. That shift low-key sounded better than I thought. Stock cats and stock exhaust. Ooh, you can smell that 93 though. P.U. onion boy. I know that boy Nick, he's having too fun driving this shit. Where's your lad? Oh, little wastegate rattle. Don't hurt nobody. On me though, I was not suspecting that little shift to come by sounding that good. Now we need the single turbo in the hood dump.
Under the 2500 with all spinning, no cut.
Nick likes that, don't he?
Oh God, this shit nice.
$1,000 M54.
Man, you can't beat it, man. This shit do digs, it do rolls. Watch this. Click.
Woo!
Thing think this bitch got a charge pipe, just no intake, buddy.
This probably has to be the best deal on Marketplace I could have found. Perfectly running M54, y'all. This is crazy. Bye-bye. Okay. That 93 is about to take me out. Cut it. Car is gonna be the cheapest part of the entire build. Just a brand new bumper and a paint job's almost $1,000. That's probably gonna wrap it up for today's video with the M54. As I was saying in the intro of all the parts, the turbo kit will be put on in the next video when we have the title in and we can register it to get a tag and take it to the lift at the shop. Make sure y'all put on post notifications, stay tuned into the channel, and we'll see y'all in the next one.
Touch. Push up with my dogs, cookie dough type shit. She gripping all of my